The world is full of magic, energies, and so many possibilities. What if I told you you can have anything you want? Yes, anything. Because with the universe, anything is possible. You are magic. Your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. And what you believe is what you attract into your world. With the power of manifestation, you can create anything you want. Yes, anything you want. My shop, Julissa's Manifestations, provides the tools to help you attract your desires, your wishes, your dreams. My candles are infused with crystals which hold energies and specific herbs to attract your manifestations. All you need is a wish and to believe. Energies are real and control your moods and what you attract. Sometimes we can feel depleted or in need of a boost of energy, and that's what my spiritual baths are for. Cleansing, protecting, attracting love, abundance, and opportunities. The possibilities are endless. All you need is to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Believe in the magic inside you. Just believe. Hello there, my beautiful souls. How are you guys doing? I pray that you guys are good. I pray that you guys are blessed. It is your girl Julissa, and I'm here today to give you guys a new pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is What's the Tea? What do you need to know right now? Who's saying what? What's saying who? And also, we're going to be pulling some predictions. So if this interests you, then this is the reading for you. We have 3 piles to select from here today. Group 1, you guys got The Little Mermaid. These are randomly selected, by the way. Group 2, you guys got the 8 of Swords in reverse dice, as well as a 20 Monopoly money bill. Group 3, you guys got Ghost, the movie. Okay, so I want you guys to take your time choosing your pile and or piles, because you could be guided to more than one pile. That's okay. There could just be more tea on you. Okay, hello. Each pile is going to have a timestamp number, and those timestamps you can find down below in the description as well as in the comments, where you could click that timestamp and go straight to your reading. Bless. Now, while you're deciding which pile or piles are for you here today, I'm going to give a quick PSA. So guys, if you didn't know, I have a store on Etsy. It's called Julissa Manifestation. And right now I do have a promotion going, a little discount for my products. I make spiritual candles, spiritual baths. I also have a spiritual elixir that is very powerful. All my products are pretty powerful. They're homemade. I do Reiki to my products, and I also use holy oil and essential oils as well as spiritual oils in my products. As well as I also sell books, pens, divination tools, decks, jewelry, crystals, incense, you name it, most likely I got it. And there's a little discount that you can take advantage of right now to the end of the month. So if you haven't been on my shop, make sure to also check out my reviews. I have about 6,000 plus 5-star reviews that you can skim through and see what the people have to say about my products, their experience, and the service. Bless. I appreciate everybody who has supported me in any way, shape, or form. I love you so much. I really do. I love you guys so much. I feel so blessed to be here and to connect with you guys. You guys are just amazing. I love the energy here. And I want you guys to know that I'm going to be going live more often. I'm working on my schedule so I could free up time to go live and connect with you guys in real time. I love that. Yeah, because I can actually get to know you guys on a different level versus comments, right? So look forward to that. If anybody wants a private reading, those readings are available on my shop. The links are down below. And also, if you want a personal reading live, those are also available. I'm going to be going live on Sunday, the 18th 8 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys want to enroll for that live, you can go to my community board, my post on my channel, and you will find the instructions on how you can enroll or be part of that live. And you could also see how it flows, because I do not mention any names. All right, well, there's that. Now let's get it, let's go. I'm so excited to get into this reading. All right, again, group 1, you got the Little Mermaid. Group 2, you have the 8 of Swords in reverse, as well as Monopoly Money. And group 3, you have Ghost, the movie. All right, so I will find you at your pile. Bless. Hello there, group 1. If you chose the Little Mermaid, then you are at your reading. All right, so let's get it, let's go, let's clock in. Bless. I'm gonna use my protection elixir so we can have a little extra layer of protection here today before we get started. Very powerful stuff. Okay. And I'm going to start with an angel message for you, and then we're going to get into your reading. What's the tea when it comes to you, group 1? What's the tea? All right, let's see. What's your message first? Holy Spirit, please come through. Wait a second. Hold on. Hello? How could I forget? We're burning my unicorn candle, and I forgot to light it up. That is a must. Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to go. All right. Holy Spirit, please come through and help me channel this message here today for the beautiful group 1. Thank you. When it comes to group 1, what is their message here today? We have 10/11. So October 11th could be significant for some of you guys, okay? You guys could be seeing 10/11, the angel number, frequently, maybe 10/10, 11/11, or in this order, 10/11. It talks about taking action, having hope, new beginnings, fresh new starts, living life intentionally, having purpose, and spiritually growing. This is your call to move forward. The sooner you take the first step, the sooner you'll achieve your goals. Embrace patience, and your perseverance will be rewarded. Seize this moment to begin anew, aligning your actions with your true purpose and creating the life you envision. Okay, so it's giving new beginning, guys. You guys are about to embark on a fresh new start, a new beginning. And that could be in any area of your life, or that could be in general. But yeah, there is a lot of new energy here for you, group 1. And you guys kind of got 111 as well, in a sense. So you could be seeing that a lot too. Now, your option is the Little Mermaid today, Ariel. Now, the Little Mermaid, it's a beautiful movie. It talks about the marine kingdom because it brings up Tristan, her father, who is said to be king of the ocean. Well, Poseidon is actually king of the ocean, and Tristan is Poseidon's son. All right, so mythology could be significant, but I'm definitely getting group 1. You guys are connected to the marine kingdom. You guys may like mermaids, or you guys may have a mermaid tattoo for some of you guys. But definitely what I'm getting, group 1, the T is that you are a siren. You are a siren, and if you know anything about sirens, sirens are known to have a very powerful throat chakra. Their voice creates waves. Their voice creates frequency, or there's frequency in their voice, which creates the waves. It's very attractive. So you guys have a really nice voice, or people like to hear you talk. There's a lot of power in your conversation. Some of you guys could sing or rap. Yeah, you guys could be connected to, you guys could have Gemini in your chart as well. But definitely what I'm getting here is that you guys are sirens. You guys are very attractive. You guys have a lot of power with your tongue. Your tongue is powerful. Now, the Little Mermaid story was about Ariel not resonating with being a mermaid anymore and wanting to be a human so she could be with her lover. and wanting basically to go off on a new beginning, leave the marine kingdom and enter the human world. And she did that. It was a sacrifice for what she wanted, which was love. So that could resonate with you guys, group 1. And or it could just be that it doesn't have to be love. It could be something you love, where you love your family and you love your community and where you come from, but you don't resonate with them. You resonate, you're like the black sheep in a sense, is the T, group 1. Okay, because Ariel was like the black sheep of her family. And a lot of people were against what she wanted. Like, you're crazy. What do you mean you want to go on land? You want to go with those people? Like, they're murderers, you know? They fish and kill our farms, you know? Like, why would you want to be with these people? But she didn't see it that way. She saw it differently. She had a different perspective. And so that's what I'm getting with you guys, group 1. The T is that you guys are different. Your family may speak about this, how you're very different from everybody and you stand out, and you could be very rebellious and you want what you want and there is no stopping you. There is no stopping you when you got your mind set on something. Okay? You guys also got here the dragonfly. So the dragonfly is an air element. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you guys can have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. You could be seeing dragonflies, or you may see dragonflies after this reading as a confirmation. Now, the dragonfly speaks about someone who has a very overstimulated mind. All right, someone that is thinking about a lot and constantly thinking and constantly could be on guard. And so the card, the message behind the dragonfly is to calm the mind, so that your perception on life can change and be ready to embark on a new beginning. Okay, so I do feel like group 1, there's new energies, new beginnings. You're about to take height. The dragonfly is such a beautiful insect. The wings are like colorful and holographic, and it's just, you know, a sight to see when you see it. Like, wow, you saw that? That's so pretty. You can't catch a dragonfly because they move so fast. Now, if you think about how a dragonfly moves, that's kind of like how your thoughts are right now, is what the T is, all right? Like, you're kind of everywhere with your thoughts. And right now, you need to, like, land on something, ground yourself, calm the mind, so that you could be more purposeful with, or more intentional with what you're doing and where you're going. Bless. All right, so that could be T from spirit or T overall. Like, people could be talking about this, but that's the energy that's coming out for you, group 1. Now let's lay out your cards. You got the Ace of Swords, the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the Four of Wands. I do energy, not sex, so you could flip the roles if you need to. All right, we have Mars in the 4th house. We have Neptune in the 8th house. I'm not surprised with Mars in the 4th house and Ariel coming out. We also have Pluto in the 8th house. And then we have a couple of oracles, which I'm going to get into as I start your read. All right, we have the Tower times 4. We got some jealous folks out here. All right. All right, bless. Now let's get it. Let's go. Group 1. The T is that you are not here to play, that you have awakened. Is giving that as of late, you could be going through a lot of change, especially with this King of Wands. You see how they're traveling on their broomstick, but there's like this severe storm. The T is that you're very attractive and that you are very popular and that you're well known. Your name holds weight. But as of late, is giving you've been going through some trials and tribulations, some bumps in the road. And this could be with your reputation. This could be with your community, with people. But you're not allowing the trials and tribulations or the obstacles, the bumps in the road, to stop you from going where you feel like you're heading, which is somewhere peaceful. Yeah. So people are saying that the T is that you woke up one day, or you're waking up to the fact that you don't resonate with a certain situation that is very turbulent. and that you want more for yourself. You want a more peaceful life. You want to be able to rest in peace where no one is bothering you, where you don't have to worry about like a storm coming in and washing away all of your goodies. You know, you don't have to worry about having to protect yourself, guard yourself. The T is that right now you're having an awakening. Your mind is changing, is what people are saying. There's a situation that changed your mind and is giving adversity, like you going through some trials and tribulations that changes your mind about how you want to live and what you don't want to do anymore. Yeah. Because I'm getting that you're very attractive. You're very bold. You're a leader. You're very powerful. You guys are charming, courageous. You guys are the siren, like I said. You guys are very attractive, and you guys attract a lot of people. You guys are like the life of the party. But it's as if you're done with a season. Like now you want to rest. Now you want to relax. Now you just want to be in peace. You don't want nobody bothering you. Yeah. The T is that you had some sort of like snitch or rat in your path. I'm getting this person being around you, being around your home. Like people are talking about somebody that you welcomed into your home, or someone that may live with you, or someone that just would visit you. I'm getting your home being significant. Like this person was very close or is very close. People are saying that this person is a rat. This person's a snitch. This person is not to be trusted. And you slept on this person. And that's why the storm came, where you may have trusted someone. You know, like, not everybody takes a nap around people, right? Like, you got to feel real comfortable to take a nap or sleep around somebody. And so I'm getting, what people are saying is that someone got very close to you, but you didn't see them for what they were. You probably saw them as like a partner, whether that's platonic or romantic or whatever. However it goes for you is going to be different for all of you guys, group one, as this is a general. But the T is that someone got very close to you. And you're always on guard, but you put your guards down with this person. But you woke up. You figured it out, or you're figuring it out, that this person's a rat. They're a snitch. They talk too much. They're very focused or worried about money. And I feel like whoever this person is family related. So this is someone that you're either in a relationship with, and or it's someone that you're related to, like a cousin, a friend, a mother, a father, or someone that is somewhat like family. The T is that you're very empathic. And the only reason you had your guards down around this person is because this is as if this person knows your wrath, and you didn't think that this person would cross those boundaries or try you, but they try you either way. It's as if they were trying to sabotage your journey, or trying to like slow you down. Because I'm getting somebody limping, like somebody hurts their foot and they're limping. So, you know, they're having difficulties walking on their journey. And it's because this person did something, like tripped you on your journey. But ultimately, you wake up, is what the T is. Like, you wake up to this person and who they truly are. And that's the adversity, where you unfortunately let your guards down around somebody that didn't deserve what you offered them, whether that was your support, your home, your love, your generosity. I'm getting this is very domestic. Like whoever this person is, the T is that maybe somebody has like a drawing board, an erase board or something like that. The T is that there's been tension at a home, or there was tension in a home, and you were internalizing this conflict. Like you didn't want to battle, because whoever this person is, you cared for them. They're either a lover or a family member. And you had to basically be strong internally before you face this head on. Because I'm getting that whoever this person was, the T is that they were being passive aggressive with you, where they were smiling in your face and saying, hey, yeah, that's no problem. But the minute you turned around, you know, they had an attitude, or they were slamming doors, or they were doing certain things that led you to believe otherwise. Like, wait a second, if you're not bothered, why are you slamming the cabinets? Like, if you're not bothered, then why are you, you know, stomping around the house? Like, that's just an example, you know? Yeah, the T is that this person was being passive aggressive, and you don't like manipulation, and what this person was doing was literally that, manipulating a situation so that things could seem calm when in all reality there was like beef inside your circle, or there was like problems, issues inside your inner circle, which is a problem. um and the T is that you were torn between like what you wanted to do and what you needed to do with this person. But this was actually a lesson from the universe, for what I can see, so that you can establish emotional security for yourself, where yes, you could love somebody, but that does not mean that you have to accept abuse, or that you have to accept somebody being rude or disrespectful, or someone crossing your boundaries. The T is also that, group one, you have inherited a lot of wounds from your parents or your ancestors. And these wounds are connected to your intimacy, sex life, and also trust issues. So the T is that you don't really trust people like that. So the fact that you put your guards down around this person is giving the audacity, you know, because you don't really trust people. You have like, the T is that you have trust issues, and you could be a bit moody at times. The T is also that you get a lot of deja vu. You get a lot of premonitions or visions. You have prophetic dreams that give you clues and answers as to what's coming or what's going on. The T also is that those who have been intimate with you say that the sex feels very spiritual. Like the energetic exchange between you and those partners that you've been intimate with felt very spiritual, very healing. Your sex is healing. That's also the T I'm getting with you, group one. Yeah, so you inherited this intimacy and trust issues from like your parents and or your ancestors. So this could be like a parent telling you, yeah, I'm gonna buy you that bike, and then saying, I'm gonna get it next month, I'm gonna get it the next month, and just lying and never get you the bike. Or this could be like a parent saying, I'm gonna come and be there for you for your game, and then never show up, and it's just like you start to grow resentment and not trust those who you're meant to trust, or you should be able to trust, those closest to you, like parental figures, family members, things of that nature. So this situation where this person very close to you basically burned a bridge with you, or is burning a bridge with you, hits home, because you usually don't trust people. The T is that it's very hard for you to be vulnerable. And maybe also the T here I'm getting is with intimacy, where maybe it's a little difficult for you to be a little, like there's intimacy issues where it may be difficult for you to exchange in the bedroom because of trust issues, where maybe it's a little work to get you going, and or it takes a lot for you to get turned on by another person. So somebody could have said, or someone said, like, I was trying to get, groovy with group one, but I wasn't able to get group one going, or I wasn't able to get, establish, or, I don't know why I feel so nervous. Maybe intimacy makes you nervous, or there's T about that. I'm just getting like a little bit of an issue in the bedroom where maybe it's hard to get the mind off of certain things. All right, so for example, when we're being intimate in the bedroom, we should be in the moment, right? We should be present in the moment where we're with that person, we're indulging with that person, and we want to devour that person, or we want to be devoured, right? But there could be things that, like, clog the mind, and then the mind isn't where it needs to be, where that actually shuts down the moment, like, oh, I was in the mood, but now I'm thinking about what you did last Tuesday, or I was in the mood, but I'm thinking about, like, I don't know if I could, like, trust you, what if we get too close and you hurt me, like, so there's T about that as well. And you inherited that from your parents or ancestors. The T is also that you're going to be connecting, if you haven't already, with someone. And this person is going to be able to break these barriers when it comes to this trauma or these wounds that you have with intimacy. All right. I'm getting somebody breaking down your walls for real. And I see that you're going to be exploring your power and your control when it comes to the bedroom. Yeah, because I'm getting an energetic understanding between you and another person. So this could be already happening or it's going to happen. I see the tea is that your soul is about to go through this evolutionary transformation. Like you're growing overall, and you're growing beyond yourself. You're like climbing this ladder, and you're about to have this very deep human experience with another person. I'm getting an intense emotional experience. Yeah. And this is for some, not all. It could be that you're very intense in the bedroom, but someone else is being cold and isn't. So that could be the tea as well, where this is the issue with, this is for some, not all, right? Where this is the issue in the home with another person, where there is a trust issue because there's issues in the bedroom. Now, when there's issues in the bedroom, that is a mirror to the connection. I've gone through this myself, and I've heard of this as well, where therapists, psychologists would talk about this, where when there's issues in the relationship, emotional imbalances or trust issues, it tends to leak into the bedroom, where one cannot perform or one is not interested in performing. So you guys could actually be real intimate and real spicy and passionate in the bedroom, but the issue is that there is an imbalance between you and another person because of trust issues and because someone is internalizing some sort of conflict. So it's either you, group one, if you're in a relationship, take it how it resonates. It's either you, group one, that is internalizing a lot of pain and conflict, and you're upset and you're being passive aggressive, where you're like, yeah, everything's okay, but you're not getting busy in the bedroom, where you can't either get wet or get up or whatever, however it goes for you, because you need to let go of whatever is inside of you. That's the tea. And or the tea is that you're upset because you're wondering why somebody else can't get wet or get it up in the bedroom, and you're internalizing that conflict, like, what's wrong with you? Why can't we, get busy in the bedroom? All right, so take it how it resonates for you, group one, because that's, very personal, but I'm seeing a lot. All right, I feel a little nervous with you guys. There's also tea here that someone is hurt. I'm getting somebody's hurt when it comes to you, group one. This could be somebody that you were in a relationship with, whether platonic or romantic. There could have been children involved, or there are children involved. All right, for some of you, not all of you, I'm getting somebody not being a good parent or not being there for their children. That's for some, not all. So the tea is that probably you're dealing with someone, or maybe you're not being present enough, or you're dealing with someone that isn't being present enough for a child or children. Now, that's going to be for somebody, not everybody, right? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But definitely, I'm getting also the tea is that somebody's very hurt. So this could be somebody that's having issues with a child or their inner child. But I'm getting the tea is that somebody's really hurt when it comes to you. You bruised their ego, and they're looking you up. So this could be doing Google search on you, lurking. They're searching you in one way or another, okay? Yes, they want to get information on you. Like, let's see what group one has going on. Now, the tea is also that you're going through a lot of tower moments. With the tower ×4 coming out here, this means that one thing after another is crumbling. And the reason these things are crumbling is, like, let's say you live in a community where there's 4 buildings. One building comes down, boom, oh my gosh, one building came down, but then another one comes down, and another one comes down, and another one comes down. So it's giving like you have gone through a lot, and it's giving a lot of devastation, a lot of destruction, a lot of chaos, a lot of ruin. Like, it's as if you went through so much, one thing after another, after another, after another. And it's just like, Lord, universe, God, source, angels, ancestors, I cannot take enough. You're crumbling my whole world. What the fuck? Respectfully. And the reason this is happening, group one, is because you're getting ready to build a whole new world. And nothing in this new world can be a facade, okay? Nothing in this new world can be fake, all right? It needs to be thoroughly balanced. I'm getting for you, group one. Yeah. your mind is hella sharp, and I do see your crown very activated, and you have this knife in your hand. So you're getting ready to, like, you're tempted to do things and say things. It's like people got you on the edge, you know, but you're thinking things through. You're thinking things through. I'm getting like some sort of new conflict, like something's bothering you right now. I'm getting some of you guys even going under the knife. All right. So maybe the tea is that you got surgery recently, or you're thinking about getting surgery or something like that. That's for some, not all. Right. But yeah, I'm getting that you're sleeping right now. Like you're resting and you're taking time to like heal and rest, and you're going through a lot. So there's a big transformation. That's the tea for you, group one. I'm getting a lot of people jealous of you, group one. So you have jealous coworkers, or if they're not, like, I'm getting a lot for a lot of you guys is coworkers for sure. But if you don't have coworkers, you know, because some people work from home, some people have their own business, you know, then this could be people that are aware of your business or your goals or your endeavors. There's a lot of people jealous of your career or your goals and your endeavors, what you got going on right now. And it's giving that somebody wants drama with you. Here it says, you smell like drama and a headache. Please go away from me. Oh no, goodbye. All right. So right now, the tea is that you are not here to play with nobody. Point blank, period. You're not here to play with nobody. You want to play? Go to the playground, baby. I'm an adult and I'm not here to fucking play. You want drama? Go to your mama, okay? Leave me alone, all right? So right now, you're not really with the shits. Maybe before you would entertain some passive-aggressive energy, people smiling in your face, but then being aggressive in their own ways, you know? But as of late, you're not here to play with nobody, and you're not gonna allow anybody to play in your face or play behind your back. You're cutting people off like it's cutting season. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And you're blocked. That's the vibe. People are talking about don't play with group one right now, because they have the trigger finger, and that trigger finger is hitting the block button. There's something here about you being judged by family, or somebody judging your family or your background, your culture. So this could be family judging you, maybe your lifestyle, your relationships, or your culture, and or this could be people judging your family background and your culture. I do see that being tea as well. We have Jupiter retrograde here. Okay, so I'm getting that tea is right now you could be having problems with life changes. Maybe a little bit of pushback or setbacks when it comes to your abundance, you expanding, prosperity. And that right now, wherever you're at right now is temporary. Yeah. Like you're not like setting your roots wherever you're at right now. Like you're planning to go. The tea is that you're here to have a good time, but you're not here for a long time. All right. So that could be in a relationship, or that could be just where you're at, work, home. There's something about you're here to have a good time, but you're not here for a long time. Yeah. The tea is also that you're doing things differently, like you cutting people off and acknowledging that they want drama and they want to give you a headache. You're cutting them off. The tea is also that you're getting your justice. You're getting your justice. Things are changing drastically for you, and you deserve your justice. Like you see the truth now, especially when it comes to family matters. Like that's coming out strongly. Okay. Okay, let's go. Like a family situation, family matters. All right, so this could be with children, doesn't have to be. All right, we're gonna go to your charms now and see what your charms have to say. Oh, before we go to your charms, real quick, I'm gonna see, because I see that you're going through we had the tower coming out 4 times for you here. That's a lot of tower moments. All right. So it's like one thing after another, after another, after another. All right. So I want to talk about that in the extended. Because the tower is a major moment. But for you to have 4 towers coming out, that's a lot of devastation. That's a lot of crumblings. All right. So I want to talk about that in the extended and what you can expect with all these tower moments. Like, why? What's coming out of this? What's the result of these tower moments? Get some predictions out here for you, group one. All right, let's see. I'm getting, you get your power back. You're going to have a bounce back season for sure. And I'm getting that you're going to be on your high horse once again. So maybe you were on your high horse once upon a time or for a good period of time. And then because of the tower moments, you fell off your horse. All right, I'm getting you're going to get right back on that horse. All right, Holy Spirit, talk to me. Can you clarify this tower times 4 for group 1? All right, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, that's giving confusion, chaos. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I'm getting you dropping things. It's like you're dropping one thing and picking up another because you don't want to be stressed. So I'm getting something's been stressing you, weighing heavily on your mind. The Four of Swords in reverse. I'm getting you burnt out, like enough is enough. Yeah, I'm getting you burnt out. You could have a little bit of anxiety. Like the dragonfly literally talks about anxiety or overstimulated mind. Somebody overthinking things. So I'm getting you feeling a bit restless, burnt out, maybe stressed or nervous about the future. Yeah, because it's giving you're about to drop one thing for another. The Five of Swords in reverse. A lot of swords here. Connecting to your dragonfly, your mind. Yeah. So I'm getting you being relieved. With the Five of Swords here in reverse, I'm getting a resolution. Yeah, I'm getting you regretting something, but I'm getting resolution. So you resolve a matter here. This could be tied to a third-party situation. It could be tied to a group of people. It doesn't have to be, but I do see you in like peace, tranquility. Yeah, so there is major change happening. And then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so this is like mental towers, like one thing after another. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, look at all these swords aside from the Two of Pentacles. So, and I love to see the fact that the Five of Swords and the Eight of Swords is in reverse, okay? And that's letting me know that your mind is about to be at peace, okay? And also you're about to get out of your head because you've been stuck in your thoughts and you've been worried, maybe even having a little bit of anxiety. And I'm getting that's going to shift drastically here as you get out of your head. You remove these restricted thoughts, these limitations that you may have created for yourself, unfortunately. And I'm getting moving forward, like you move forward. I'm also getting somebody apologizing to you, group 1. We have the Five of Pentacles. This person could have left you out in the cold. This person could have abandoned you, and or this person could have like owed you something. This could be financial matters where there's a financial loss. Maybe you lost money because of somebody here. Yeah, I'm just getting like somebody was supposed to be there for you and they leave you high and dry out in the cold. And this is what's been messing with your mind. So what I'm seeing here is that there's going to be big change, 55. All right, and we're going to talk about this in the extended on a deeper level, of course, and we're going to get some tea leaves, some more oracle cards for you so you can know exactly what to expect. But yes, you are definitely going to calmer waters. You're the dragonfly. You're going to land and you're going to embrace the sun and ground, and there's a big shift happening here. I do feel like you're going to end up leaving somebody out in the cold. I do feel like that. You're going to, you know, like it's cutting season and you're blocked. Yo. All right, so we're going to talk about this in the extended. Link down below. Super affordable, guys, if you want to continue the reading with me. Now, we're going to go to your charms. This is a little loud, so if you have headphones on or if the volume is all the way up, you may want to lower it just a tad bit, okay? Ready, set, go. Holy Spirit, what are the charms for group 1? All right, that's a lot of charms. They came out all by themselves. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's get your initials out here. Initials for group 1. Now let's look at your charms. Let's take a look. Oh, we have another one here. All right, so first, middle, last initial. This could be yours. It could be somebody else's. Okay, we have OL, TD, TOLK, SNZ, NO, RK, FE, LH. I'm getting a ref. Maybe a referee could be significant, or somebody being a ref. Like, that's not okay. I'm getting not. Like, that's not okay. Somebody could be a detective or a singer. Somebody could like the artist, SZN, I think, or SNZ. I forget her name. And I'm getting tools here. TOOL. Somebody could work with tools. And then we have TOLD, told. All right, somebody told somebody something. Okay. All right, so as far as names, we have Oscar, Keisha, Kenneth, Thompson, Tiffany, Dennis, Larry, Lewis, Rose, Rachel, Veronica, Francis, Fredlin, Larry, Susan, Stephanie, Shaquana, Nancy, Zion, Henry, Hillary, Hampton. Yeah. All right. I'm getting you told somebody no, or something like that. All right. So we have the spiral flower here. So I'm getting you going through something, like something over and over again. But I'm getting at the end, things turn out to be beautiful. We have a lollipop here, cotton candy. That could be significant. We also have a Care Bear here. This is the love Care Bear. So I'm getting you're very loving and caring, and you could be like a hopeless romantic lover. I do see that you have a very pure, loving heart. We have Woody from Toy Story, and we also have Venom from Spider-Man. So somebody could be from New York. A childhood friend or lover could be significant with Woody here. We also have Anna here from Frozen. Okay, any more characters? Sheesh. We have another character here. Yeah, Iron Man. So this could be like a family thing, and or there could be like a four-party situation, maybe friends being involved in a situation. Somebody could be a cop. Somebody could Venom. If you remember, Venom is like this goo that attaches itself to a host. All right, Venom isn't actually a villain. It's like a scientific substance, like a demon in a sense. So it's possession. So I'm getting that there's a karmic in the mix here, where somebody is actually a good person, but they have been taken over by dark forces or by some sort of negative experience. And I'm getting they're around people and like harming people, not doing good but doing bad. Yeah, I'm getting a best friend because we have Woody here. So I'm getting a best friend is toxic. I'm getting somebody could work with engineering, computers, IT. Okay, I'm getting somebody could be a little sister. I'm getting a little sister being significant. Somebody could have 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl. All right, we have the number 1 here. We also have Man Witch. All right, this is Sloppy Joe. Somebody's name could be Joe. All right, so maybe somebody cooked this recently. Sloppy Joe. I never had one of those. We have volleyball. Maybe somebody likes to play volleyball. We also have the Chickie here. All right, so I'm getting a new beginning. We have Buggles Ranch Chips. Maybe somebody loves ranch chips. We have the dinosaur here, Robo Alive. So I'm getting you have a lot of past lives, group 1. Yeah, and I'm getting a lot of wars in your past life. So you've been having battles even since a past life. All right, so in this life, you could feel like, yeah, there's so many battles, but it's something that's like continuing from a past life. All right, so yeah, you inherited intimacy and trust wounds from not just like a parental figure or your ancestors, but also from past life experience. Like this is something you bring on from another lifetime where you were betrayed and hurt and possibly left, maybe even abandoned. We have the ladybug. It fell on top of the ace of swords in reverse. So the ladybug speaks about good luck, and so you're wanting a change in fortune. You're wanting a change in your luck, and you're confused as to how you can achieve this, is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody lying about like being like good to you as well. We have the poopy man, okay? The poopy man is Pokemon could be significant. All right, the poopy, maybe somebody's shitting a lot. Maybe somebody has a stomach issue right now. It's because they gotta catch them all. All right, somebody's greedy. So if you think about Pokemon, this is the egg that you throw at a Pokemon to catch it, right? And I always have that joke where this comes out and is that somebody's greedy and their stomach hurts or they're having stomach pains, and that's their karma for being a little bit of a thought, you know, for being out here messing with a lot of different people. We have the fly on there too. So I'm getting something shitty. All right, yeah, gotta catch them all. We have a golden phone call, so I'm getting there is gonna be a conversation, a very important conversation coming your way very soon. With the world in reverse, I'm getting right now, you could feel like your world's upside down. You could feel like you have not completed your mission, or there's things that need to be completed, but you haven't been able to get to it. There's been delays. You're seeking fulfillment right now. And there's like this emptiness, and it's like, am I going to be able to get that? All right, we have here Itsu. These are like treats, like dumpling sweets. So somebody could like that. I have not had that, but that looks good. All right, group one. We are now, I didn't even zoom in. Wow, sorry about that. We are now going to go off to your extended, where we're going to continue this reading, where I hope to see you guys there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much for being here, group one. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your love and support. Guys, if you haven't subscribed already, do consider and hit that bell button so you get notified of future readings. My OGs, you know what time it is. I love y'all so much. Let me know in the comments how y'all felt. Give me a thumbs up if you got time. I really appreciate that. It helps the channel. And yeah, so I'll see you at the extended, the comments, or the next one. All right, I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. Mwah. Deuces. Bless. Hey there, group two. If you chose the 8 of Swords in reverse, then you are at your reading. Bless. Let's clock in. Bless. All right, I'm going to use my protection elixir prior to starting your reading. That way we have an extra layer of protection. Peppermint. All right, we're going to use my angel deck to get a message for you before we get into the tea for you, group two, okay? So let's see what your message is. Holy Spirit, talk to me. What is the message for group two here with me today? Thank you. We have 2424. All right, so the number 24, you could be seeing that a lot. Maybe even 2424. You may even see these numbers after the reading as confirmation. It talks about good times, relaxation, joy, harmony, love, kindness, happiness, support, and unity. You are deserving of attention, relaxation, and joy. Open up to your family and friends about your feelings, and you'll find everyone aligned and working together harmoniously. Many people are cheering for you. When you spread love, it returns to you multiplied. All right, so give love, group two, all right, because that love will come back multiplied to you. And if you are already giving this love to the world, to your peers, to your community, just know that it's going to come back triple times fold, okay? And 10 times folds for you, group two. A lot of happiness coming in and relaxation. So group two, if you've been feeling tense, overwhelmed, stressed, or you've been having some rough times, know that good times are coming, and you're being guided to open up to those that you trust about what you've been feeling so that the energies can be transformed, okay? Bless. And it is connecting with your 8 of Swords here. So the 8 of Swords upright, it talks about, it's in reverse right now. It talks about being in this mental prison. This mental prison is created by oneself, where we restrict ourselves or we isolate ourselves. We imprison ourselves with low vibrational thoughts of lack or limits in our lives, like we're limited. I'm not going to be able to get this. I'm not going to be able to do that. It is also, it also produces fear, you know, like kind of like a fear-based mentality. Like, I'm stuck, you know, I'm not going to be able to do that. I don't think I could do that. And with the Eight of Swords coming out in reverse for you, group 2, is telling me that you're getting out of this mentality. So if as of late you've been feeling stuck, restricted, isolated, or just in your thoughts, feeling very alone, you're about to feel united with others. You're about to feel more relaxed. You're about to have happy thoughts and feel free as a bird, like you're flying. All right, this is happening right now for you, group 2, is what the angels are coming here to tell you. There is no need to restrict yourself. There is no need to isolate yourself. There is no need to worry or fear of anything. All right, but I'm getting that this is self-imposed. So it's as if you've been in your own way, you know, unfortunately, but I'm getting you getting out of your own way, where you're releasing yourself from your own prison, your own prison in your mind. Like, you know what? Nah, I'm not stuck. All right. And it's giving delays. All right. Maybe because something hasn't happened quickly or something's been taking time. You know, that could create fear. Like, I'm going to be stuck here. You know, these delays is holding me back. Nah, you're getting out of that frequency. You're getting out of that energy is what I'm getting for you, group 2. There's something here about your dreams, group 2, as well. Like, maybe you're frustrated that something hasn't manifested yet, that because there's been obstacles. But that's going to shift. We have the number 20 here too, the 20 with Monopoly money. So this could be tied to like your finances. Maybe things coming in slow, or there's been some obstacles, and because of this, it has created like stress and worry, and you've been feeling stuck. Like, am I going to be in this place or situation much longer? You know, a little frustration. So that's what I'm getting for you. But you're being told good times are up ahead. There's going to be a shift. All right. And your angels want you to speak to people about how you're feeling and the thoughts you're having and your circumstances. And just know that things will turn around. People will be there for you. All right. We have here the black egg. So interesting enough, I don't know when you're watching this because my readings are timeless. You're going to get it when you need it. But if you're watching this after I posted yesterday's reading, or what was it? Yesterday? The day before yesterday, I posted a reading. And group 2 had the black egg. And so it's interesting because we have the black egg again for you guys. It was a black obsidian crystal egg. And now you guys have the oracle here, which is connecting to divinity, the black egg. So I feel group 2, you guys are about to embark on a new beginning. Eggs are representing new beginnings. Now, the black egg speaks about somebody that is very honest. Someone that does not have any hair on their tongue. They're fair, they're honest, they're thorough. They're not about beating around the bush. They're not about manipulation. They're not about lies. They're not about none of that. All right, so maybe you had a lot of that in the past, okay? Because I'm getting you switching lanes. You're about to go off on a new journey, group 2. And I'm getting spiritual development and empowerment here for you, group 2. All right. So I'm getting you speaking your truth. I'm getting that you're not going to have no filters or hair on your tongue when it comes to people, places, and things around you. Someone frustrates you. Someone's acting funny. You're going to be so straight up about it, but you're not being rude. But you're also not being apologetic. You're just being genuine. You're just being honest. You're just being straightforward. You know, nowadays in our generation, people have so many filters, not just on their faces, but also with their communication, because people are, you know, tend to feel attacked or triggered or sensitive by some conversations. And so a lot of people hold back. And I'm getting that group 2, you're stepping into this new experience where you're not holding anything back. All right. And that could be T, where maybe you're already, you know, in this experience where you're being super honest and thorough and transparent with people, where they're like, damn, group 2 got no filters. Okay. Group 2 is going to tell you how it is. All right, baby. Let's go. All right. So we have the 9 of Pentacles here. We have the Hermit. Virgo's coming out. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. We have North Node in the 9th house, Sagittarius. We have Neptune in the 2nd house, Taurus. We have Venus in the 5th house, Leo. All right, we have some oracles that I'm going to lay out, and I will channel for you as I go. Oh my goodness. You got some messages also coming out from your ancestors and your angels. Yeah. Oh gosh. All right, so group 2, what's the tea about you? The tea is that you are single and abundant. The tea is that you don't need nobody, that you got yourself. You're a luxurious person, and you look really good. You wear nice things. People say a lot of good things about you. A lot of people compliment your style, your fashion, and your lifestyle, and how you're so self-sufficient. People are talking about how you're doing things on your own and that you enjoy your own time, your own company. Like, you don't need an entourage to have a good time. You can have a good time all by yourself. So, you know, I'm applauding you because not everybody can do that. But that's the tea. The tea right now is that you are on a journey to find self. You're going within for clarity. The tea is that people are saying you have isolated yourself to look for more meaning to your life, more purpose to your life. People are saying that you're looking for spiritual enlightenment right now, and that's why you're isolating yourself from people around you. Like, you're in your own bubble is what people are saying. People are saying that the reason you're doing this is because you're trying to excel. You want more in life. We have the 9 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here. So I'm getting family speaking about you. I'm also getting people in general speaking about how you are tired of being alone. Like, yes, you could go on this quest alone, and yes, you do very well by yourself, and you love your own company, but you are looking to make a nest, lay a nest. You want a family. You want to create a legacy. You want to retire eventually is what people are saying, and you don't want to retire by yourself. So right now, even though you're isolating yourself and you're going through this soul searching journey, and you're looking for spiritual enlightenment, and you're going through this solo journey, that's not the end game for you is what people are saying. People are saying that you're actually looking for marriage. You're looking for your forever person. Like, you're willing to, I don't want to say wait, but you're willing to do the work until that person comes into your life. But your end game is not to end up alone and be alone, even though you don't need anybody else. Because it's giving that people are saying that you could financially support yourself. You don't need a partner. As far as, like, you know, a lot of people be in transactional relationships, like they get with people because they want someone to pay half the bills or whatever. Like, you're not looking for that. You're looking for meaningful relationships. And until those meaningful relationships, giving friends and love, come, you're willing to enjoy your own company. You're not looking to keep fake people around you or entertain fake love. Right now, people are saying that you're creating a new world for yourself, and you're finding God, like, or you're finding the universe. You're finding purpose. You're finding a new belief system for yourself, that you're very informed, and that you went through something that really confused you, that led you towards this path of finding yourself and finding a belief system that suits you. People are saying that you were in a situation that pushed you, or you are, take it how it resonates with time, that you could be, or you were in a situation that pushed you to abandon people because enough is enough, and it wasn't favorable for you. That was very confusing for you is what people are saying. Like, you didn't see it coming, but you're creating a new path for yourself. Like, right now, you're on a serious quest. People know that you're not playing any games. You're looking to find yourself. You're looking for answers within yourself, and you are not tolerating any surface level or mediocre connections. Like I said, whether that's platonic or romantic. Right now, people are saying that yes, you are an abundant person and you come off as luxurious, someone that has a lot going for them, someone that's very stable, someone that's self-sufficient. But right now, people are saying that you could have lost or wasted a lot of money in a situation because of confusion, because you were confused at the time, and you're looking to regain your footing, where there was a struggle with boundaries, and because there was a struggle with boundaries, you lost a lot of money. And people are saying that you were in that situation because at the time you had low self-esteem, or you weren't charging for your worth, meaning you were accepting surface level relationships or connections. And so it was hard for you to hold on to money because you may have been, supporting people, helping people, giving people money, and these people took advantage of that. And because of that, you may have lost a lot of money. And now you're getting your money back. People are saying you will get your money back. Like, that's not a big L for you, like a loss. It's a lesson. And that you made poor financial decisions because of confusion. People are saying that you could have felt very plagued by money problems at that time or right now because of those poor boundaries. But you are a divine being having a human experience, and you're able to manifest money like it's nobody's business. So people are confident that you are going to be able to manifest that money right back and actually manifest more, because you are a master at manifesting abundance and wealth intuitively. And that is true, by the way, group 2. Yeah, so if right now, group 2, you're feeling plagued by money problems, all you have to do is master the ability to connect with your intuition and intuitively manifest abundance and wealth for yourself. All right, use the law of attraction. People are saying that you're a lover girl or a lover boy. You're a hopeless romantic. You're in love with love and you want to be in love. You don't want to be alone. Even though you're self-sufficient and you could do very well on your own, you want that partner that you can live forever with, that you could be playful with, that you could have very deep conversations with. You're looking for that perfect partner is what people are saying. You're not settling for less. People are saying that you have many admirers and that you're very picky. And they're saying that you want to be your lover's, you want to be the center of attention in your lover's world. Like, you want your lover to give you all of their attention. That you're looking for a lover that is willing to like pour into you daily, that will think about you when they wake up, think about you when they go to bed, and check up on you frequently. People are saying that you're looking for a lover you can show off. Like, you want to be in such a healthy, loyal, transparent, loving relationship that you do not feel threatened showing them off, because you want to show off your lover. You want a loyal lover, a charming lover is what people are saying. People are saying that you're craving acknowledgement. You just want to be seen by someone that loves you. And until then, you're going to be alone. People are talking about an ex of yours that may have stole money from you or may have stole your heart. They're saying that this ex is broke and that they try to tarnish your reputation, but you're getting your reputation back. They weren't able to tarnish your reputation. They're saying that you're recovering from financial hardship, and they're blaming this ex for distracting you and possibly taking something from you. They're talking about how you're releasing an ex. You're letting go and you're not looking back. You're clearing your energy. You're a boss, empress, regardless of sex, female or male. People are saying that you're an entrepreneur, or you will be. That you will have a very successful business and maybe even become a mogul. People are saying that you're very happy being alone. That's their perspective, maybe not yours. Okay? But that you're a boss. People are saying that there's this person watching you, is giving an ex that annoyed you or is very annoying. I'm getting that this ex of yours, you're losing or you lost interest in this person, and that you're irritated by this person and things are fizzling out. If you're not already annoyed by them, you're getting annoyed and you're losing interest in this person. People are also saying that you are very meticulous and that you pay attention to detail. You're very thorough. You don't miss a beat. You don't miss any details. There is no crumbs left when it comes to group 2. Group 2 picks everything up. Point blank, period. Your guides also came through with a message for you, group 2. They want you to take a spiritual bath. So that could mean so many different things depending on your belief system. So you could get some Himalayan salt, throw that in your bath. Or if you don't want to take a bath, you could get some Himalayan salt, put it in a 2-gallon bottle or a pitcher, and add water, let it marinate. And then when you're done with your shower, you could throw this over your body from the neck down and let it air dry. And or you could take a spiritual bath. I sell those on my shop, but you are being guided to take a spiritual bath. Why? Because someone is out here, like there's someone obsessed with you, group 2, that cannot stop watching you. And this person has like evil eye. Like they're so jealous of you. They're jealous of your independence. They're jealous of your career. And so this person has been throwing a lot of negative energy your way. You could be feeling like a lack of character, or like you're lacking character right now, like you're kind of having like a identity crisis or something. You could be feeling a bit irritated, maybe having mood swings. One minute you're happy, the next minute you're like pissed off for no reason, and you're just like, what's up? Why am I having so many mood swings? And it's coming from this person who is doing something weird when it comes to your energy. That could be some juju, that could be some, people say that that's a nickname for black magic, spell work, stuff like that, like, or evil eye. Like somebody's out here very envious of you, group 2. So you're just being guided to take a spiritual bath. No need to fear. You are definitely heavily protected. Like I said, you're a divine being having a human experience, and everything that happened is pushing you to be a higher level version of yourself. You're leveling up. I'm getting before group 2, and that's what people are talking about. Before, you may have been there for people, whether that's emotionally, financially, and it's giving transactional relationships where people were cool or close or connected with you because of benefits, what you offered them. And I'm getting things happen where these relationships were revealed to you to be fake. All right, that's fake, because if you can't give them what they need, then they no longer hang around, and you don't want these type of people in your life. And I'm getting that's exactly what's happening here, where you're recognizing certain relationships as transactional. And there could have been an ex or a person that wanted to take from you or was around you for those purposes, those reasons, because of what you can offer them, whether that is clout, money, access. You could have been a plug. There's so many things you could offer a person. Energy, emotion, time, communication. There's something here about people wanting to be around you because of your possessions, and I'm getting you losing a lot. And so what I've learned in my journey, quick before we get to your charms, what I've learned in my journey, group 2, is that when you got the wrong people around you, things will diminish like water. All right, money will come out your hands like water. Why? Because the universe does not want you supporting certain people or being around certain people. So what I would do to test the theory is I would detach myself from certain people. And I feel like you are detaching yourself here. Like I'm getting you in your own bubble. But I would detach myself from certain people just to see if my luck changes or if my circumstances changes. And best to believe, I've done this with friends. I've done this with lovers. And best to believe, as I detach myself from those people, because I had a gut feeling like, I don't know, maybe this person isn't healthy for my journey, my path. It could be an energetic thing. And once I detach, guess what? Doors just started opening up for me. you know. So maybe you want to do some experimenting if you haven't figured it out already. But I am getting transactional relationships, like people being around you for the wrong reasons. And because of low self-worth or low self-esteem, you could have accepted these relationships or these friends or these people. It doesn't have to be romantic, you know, because they stroked your ego, or they fed you in one way or another. You know, they gave you something, you know. It was a transactional relationship. You give them something, they give you something, but it's not high vibrational because it's not genuine. Yeah, so I'm getting to just be careful with that group too. Let's go to your charms. But that's the tea about you. Let me know how you feel about that in the comments down below. I really appreciate that. All right, so before we go to your charms, of course, I am quickly going to give you an extra message. This extra message is going to be the surface level reading to the extended reading that I'm about to do for you. Yep. So I'm going to give you a preview of the extended basically right now. And we're going to continue the reading for you, group 2. What else you need to know? Because you're at a pivotal point right now in your life, group 2, where there's a lot of change happening. Ooh, okay. So we have the King of Pentacles in reverse coming out first. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the 5 of Cups here. All right. So I'm getting sadness. This could be tied to a father figure and or tied to your finances, all right, where you feel like you're lacking resources or someone isn't being supportive of you. We have the Lovers. We have the Emperor. All right, I'm getting a decision being made. I'm getting sadness attached to this decision, the Hermit in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting somebody being antisocial. What we have at the back of the deck? The Tower in reverse. So I see you rebuilding. All right, so I'm getting that there's a con artist around you, group 2. Yes, I'm getting it's a masculine. There's a con artist around you, someone that is pretending to be something they're not. Now, when you think about con artists, respectfully, you know, this is people that will... how do I describe a con artist? All right, have you ever watched Matilda? If you watch Matilda, Matilda's father was a con artist. He would buy broke down cars, lemons, right? And he would fix them, like repair them, but he would only repair the surface of the vehicle so it looked new. But he never did the work inside the vehicle. So it looked new, it looked good, but interior wise, you know, maybe somebody's a mechanic. It was a lemon. It was a piece of shit car, you know, but he would sell these cars for a good rate. But really, he was getting these customers to buy these broken down cars that will only last a month before they break down, right? And these customers would be so upset. So that's what a con artist looks like, you know? So I'm getting a con artist here that is either disappointing you already or will disappoint you. I'm getting you deciding to... I see you speaking to like a father figure or a mentor. And I see like a conversation between you and this person about what you need to do with this person. It could be a family member, a friend, or a lover. But I'm seeing you having a conversation. And I see you deciding to isolate yourself from this person and rebuild. Okay? Because you're finding out like someone's a con artist. This is a transactional relationship where this person could be around you for clout, could be around you for money, could be around you because of finances or something like that. This person's greedy, whoever they are, and they're having financial issues. Yeah, they may like to do things in excess. So like, yeah, so we're going to get into this reading in the extended if you're interested. But I do see you're going to be rebuilding and you are going to decide to leave someone out, even though it hurts your feelings. Because I see you sad. I see you sad, but I also see you coming to terms with someone is just not who they say they are, you know, or someone is selling something that's not really what it is. All right, imagine somebody selling you a dream car and you think it's like, you know, everything you've ever wanted, and then a month later it's broke. You can't even move it. It's broken down and you wasted your money and your time, and this person just shatters your dream, you know. So it's giving that type of vibe. So that's why this person needs to go. All right, let's go to your charms. This gets a little loud, so if you have headphones on or if you need to lower the volume, that would be now. All right, ready, set, go. All right, Spirit, talk to me. When it comes to group 2, what are group 2's charms? Thank you. All right, so we had a few fall out. We'll get into that. Wow, you have a lot of little tarots here. Excuse me. All right, initials for group 2. All right, let's go. Where's my wand? First, middle, last initial. This could be yours or somebody else's. We have LYS, BEG, RUB, DB, DTL, IY, HCA. All right, so I'm getting somebody begging. Somebody begs. Maybe somebody begs for something like, hey, let's do this. Come on, man. Come on, let's do it. Come on, I want to do that. I'm getting a rub here, like somebody rubbing somebody. A baby daddy could be significant. I'm getting a hat, like somebody wears a lot of hats. Okay. I'm getting is a dub. I'm getting somebody's a dub. Bugs. I'm getting somebody got bugs, or somebody doesn't like bugs. All right. As far as names go, we have Beverly, Elizabeth, Ellen, George, Grace, Yaneli, Yolanda, Dennis, Denise, Larry, Idalise, Harry, Catherine, Keith, Sean, Stacy, Lillian, Darnell, Annabelle, Anna, Yancy, Lennar. All right, Brandon, Bruce, Ronald, and Rachel. We have a camera here, so I'm getting somebody's a photographer, or it could be a model, content creator. Okay, a camera could be significant, a professional camera. Is this a Sony? No, I think it's a Canon. All right, we have the Two of Swords. So I'm getting someone here. I'm getting like you indecisive, like not sure what to do, the Empress. All right, this could be involving a mother figure. We have the Wild in reverse. All right, so I'm getting here someone, yeah, the Empress came out in your reading. So I'm getting you indecisive. This could be about a child situation with the little kitty being here. Like you're unsure. We have here the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm getting a divine intervention. Okay. I'm getting a missed opportunity. I'm getting somebody being impulsive. They like to be outside. I'm getting something isn't working out because somebody is distracted. I'm getting a lot of bad luck. So I'm getting somebody, I'm getting somebody here. Maybe you don't see this, but I'm getting somebody here. Take it how it resonates. Somebody here is losing a lot and having a lot of difficulties and obstacles because they're not prioritizing their goals. And I'm getting somebody angry, like seeking attention. I'm getting things aren't working out because somebody's focusing on themselves. I'm getting somebody here working alone. I'm getting a group conflict. Like I'm getting someone's in a group and they end up alone. And I'm getting is because somebody's like a wild card here, but it's giving a lot of bad luck and a missed opportunity. Maybe even like money issues because somebody wants to waste their money going outside. Could be to a carnival or something, going out. All right, we have Icy. I'm getting slushies. All right, so don't, if this is you, group 2, doesn't have to be, but if this is you, they're telling you to like save your money, prioritize your money. Don't waste your money going out and doing things if you need it for other things. And if you feel conflict at work with your coworkers or anything like that, work alone. Your fortune will change. I'm getting divine intervention. We have soup here, chicken soup. Ramen soup. Somebody could like that. Slushy. I'm getting somebody buying a slushy. We have Jack in the Box. I don't know that restaurant, but some people do. And then we have Swiss Miss. All right. Pumpkin spice hot chocolate. All right. So somebody could love that. Like pumpkin spice latte, hot chocolates, ramen soup. All right. And then we have chocolates here. Hershey's. Miniature Hershey chocolates. That could also be significant. All right. I'm getting somebody a little bit confused. I don't know what to do. Let me see. What should they do? All right. Be on the lookout and walk your path. Yeah, I'm getting you walking your path. Be on the lookout. I'm getting people watching you as well. Keep your eyes open. I'm getting somebody watching you. This could be walking or what you're doing. Somebody's watching your journey. Maybe somebody's confused about what you got going on because they can't see you. Okay. Bless. All right, group 2. I am going off to your extended. If you're interested, the link will be listed down below. I would love to see you there because we're going to go deep into that. We're going to get oracles as well. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much for being here, group 2. You got this. Your new beginning is protected. Remember to open up to those that you trust around you about your feelings, and know that things will be aligned and people will support you and help you during this space and time. You don't have to do something alone. You're meant to be with someone, and I do see that happening in a matter of time. Okay. Guys, if you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that bell button, give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm sending y'all love, lights, and everything nice. My OGs, you know what time it is. I love y'all so much, and welcome home to all my new babies. Bless. Hello there, group 3. Welcome to your reading. If you guys chose Ghost, the movie, let's get it. Let's go. Let's clock in. Let's see what the tea is about you. We're gonna use my protection mist, of course, to lay a layer of protection here during this space and time. Okay. Well, it's not a mist, it's an elixir now. All right, so let's get your angel message and we'll get straight into this reading. So guys, I started recording this pick a card yesterday, and then I took a break after group 2 because I felt like I needed more energy for your group. So let's see. I feel like you guys are gonna have like a powerful message. I mean, they're always powerful, but I feel like yours is gonna be a little more powerful than the other 2. I love all my piles, but I could just sense it. All right, so Holy Spirit, talk to me. What is the angel message for my beautiful group 3? Thank you. Group 3, you got 13, 31. All right, look at the 3s there. All right, so it says here, good fortune. All right, so you're about to embark in good fortune. Group 3, it says here, guidance, clarity, major change, self-resilience, individuality, comfort, and prosperity. Trust in your skills and talents. They are the keys to a bright future. A piece of valuable advice, a moment of clarity, or a comforting message is headed your way. Everything is aligning in your favor and success is within reach. All right, so guys, if you guys have been, focusing or trying to gain more success, accolades, opportunities in your life, this is a very beautiful message, group 3, that is heading your way. All right, you could be seeing 13 a lot, 31 a lot, 13, 31, 33, 11. These numbers are following you for a reason because you have good fortune up ahead. All right, your angels want you to know that. Now you guys got the Ghost movie. Somebody's name could be Patrick, Demi, or Whoopi Goldberg, Moore, Swayze. So this movie is an old movie. I don't know if you watched it. If not, you definitely should. It's a good movie. So when I watched this movie a long time ago, which I should watch it again, for what I can remember, there was an unfortunate event where there was 2 lovers, right? This couple, and one of them passed, the masculine, and he did not cross over because he wanted to protect her. He wanted to watch over her because there was still danger lingering. I forget the storyline. That's why I gotta watch it again. But I remember that part, that he stayed on this plane until he knew that she was good and protected. And so I believe he also sacrificed his life for her, if I'm not mistaken. So The spiritual T, group 3, is that someone left this realm, well, the 3D, but has not crossed over to the other side fully because they want to be with you and protect you. So you have a guide, you have an angel, you have an ancestor, you have a loved one that left this plane here, the 3D, and is in spirit, but is with you, protecting you, guiding you. And this message was meant to come through, so you know that. All right, so someone isn't going over fully to the other side until they know that you are 100% good and protected. So someone's heavily protecting you in the spirit realm, group 3. All right, so you guys have here the Cobra. Now let me go to the book because I don't remember what the Cobra says. The Cobra, I believe it talks about being a student and learning and being open to being a student again. All right, so I'm getting you guys learning a lesson right now, group 3. Okay, hold on. All right, so the Cobra, pausing, waiting, the inner teacher. The Cobra represents a teacher or spiritual guardian. The Cobra hovers and watches, ever present, ever protecting, ever loving. The essence of the Cobra is found deep within us in the form of the inner teacher and manifests externally in those special guides who'd led us along our path. What would it feel like to be a student again? Yeah, you see, I remember that part. What are you ready to learn? Remember the old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher appears. All right, so the spiritual T is as well, group 3, is that you're getting ready to embark on a new lesson. You're getting ready to learn more about self. It's giving you're growing. Because if you think about snakes in general, when they grow, they shed. So right now you are shedding an old layer of you. All right, you're peeling back a layer and you're revealing a new layer of yourself. You're expanding, you're growing, and you're going to be learning more about yourself and your journey during this space and time. Okay. And Cobras, they're like, it was reminding me of Kobe. All right. So maybe Kobe, somebody likes Kobe, the basketball player. Rest in peace to him. Very interesting because we have the ghost here. So that could be significant. Somebody could have had like an accident, or somebody could have passed away very unexpectedly. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, the Cobra is giving me Kobe. LA could be significant, the Lakers, but it's giving that you're getting ready to expand. You're getting ready to grow. And the Cobra dances. The Cobra dances to the beat. People usually play like the flute, and the Cobra comes out and like dances to the music. So I'm getting you guys are like really good dancers. You guys are have rhythm. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let's get into it. All right, so we have the Fool. Makes sense with your Cobra. We have the King of Swords. We have the Tower. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius coming out, as well as fire, especially with the Cobra, that's fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Moon in the 7th house. We have Uranus in the 1st house, and we have Capricorn rising. All right, so I'm going to just lay out the oracles and we'll get into your message. And what's the T when it comes to group 3? What's the T what you need to know? You guys got the most cards as well. So I knew I needed to rest. I was like, I know their message is going to be intense. I need all my energy for that reading. Okay. I'm almost there. I'm just laying out your messages. Wow, you guys are like super cool. I'm gonna put these over here. Okay, let's go. All right, so group 3, what's the T when it comes to you? The T is that you're getting ready to embark on a new journey, and that people may try to hold you back, or someone tried holding you back from reaching new potential. The T is that you're the GOAT. Okay, you're the goat. Have you seen a goat on a steep hill? Them goats could like hold on to dear life. Okay, so it's giving you're the goat. You're the greatest of all time. Regardless of sex, female or male, you are stepping into your power. You have royalty energy. You have royalty within your DNA. The T is that you're going to be praised. Yeah, I'm getting you stepping up, and I'm getting you coming into some sort of spotlight if you haven't been in this spotlight yet. I'm seeing air, and I'm seeing also water. So y'all can have these elements strongly in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see you stepping up into power, and I'm getting people praising you like, wow, like group 3, that was a big challenge, a big mountain to overcome, but you did that. All right, so I'm getting people admiring you. That's the T. Like, wow, you know, group 3 is a go. I don't know. If I was group 3, I don't know if I can handle that challenge. The T right now is that you are very mysterious. People do see you as someone that's very intelligent and very intentional. Like, you're a leader, and you lead with intention, with purpose. You're very strategic, and people are saying that you're no longer falling for the hokey pokey. So people are saying that in the past, you may have made mistakes, and like, because I'm getting donkey of the day from Hot 90. It's 105.1. Donkey of the Day with Charlemagne the God. So that's like a series, or like a part of the episode in the morning Breakfast Club, where they announce someone that did something very stupid, and they're like, you're the donkey of the day, you know. It's a segment. I kind of like it though. So they basically call people out. And so the T is that before, you would allow people to put you in circumstances where maybe you made decisions that weren't for your highest good. Maybe you allowed people to kind of like dictate or pull your strings, you know, with their manipulation, and that you're done with that. That you are literally pushing through, and you're going to the next level. You're climbing this mountain. That situation made you cold is what's T, and that right now you're strategizing what's next in your life. People are thinking about you a lot. Like, people are definitely talking about you a lot. Yeah, it's giving that. I'm getting people talking about how shocked they are that you left someone out in the cold, or how shocked they are that someone left you out in the cold. There's some sort of abandonment here that people are talking about. Okay, like, people are bringing up the fact that you really cared for another person, and you may have built something with this person, or you were building something. This could be a relationship, a business. This could be a partnership. It could be a relationship of any kind, right? But I'm getting you really loving and caring this person, and deciding to build something with this person, but this person leaves you out in the cold, and that was very shocking. Like, people are talking about that. People are talking about how they don't want you to start new, and they don't want you to like leave. How they miss you. Like, people are talking about how much they miss you. Oh, it's so sweet. I love that for you, group 3. Like, people really miss you. Yeah, because you're funny. People are talking about how funny you are, how sweet you are, how loving you are. People are saying that you have a connection with source, with the universe, and that the love and the power you get from the universe, you pass it forward to people, and people love that. So that could be with communication, or with favors, or with gestures. Like, you're very loving and caring is what people are saying. You're very funny. You're very cool. You're like super sweet. You have a very big heart. You have a beautiful heart. A heart of gold is what people are talking about. So for someone to do this to you, it's giving that this person was a bit selfish, and this devastated you is what people are saying. Like, it really bothered you, and ever since you've been cold, or you've been kind of mysterious, like you're hard to read. Yeah. People are talking about how you're such an affectionate person, and that you love to, it's like you love. You love people giving back the same energy you give, that you're very nurturing, you're very caring. You're like a mother or a father. You're very caring. Like, that's how much you care for people is what people are saying. And that you're seeking for that same love, support, and care right back in return. But people tend to lack to give you that back. People are talking about how you're a great performer. So I don't know what you be performing, but you're a great performer. And people are saying, like, group 3 needs a sensitive partner, someone that can pick up on their cues and understand them. Group 3 deserves a partner that is sensitive and loving and caring and versatile. They're saying that it's hard for you to be alone. They're saying, like, group 3, has a very difficult time being alone, and is a child at heart. It's a very loving person. Right now, group 3 is seeking liberation. Group 3 is climbing that mountain all by themselves and going through constant makeovers. So people are talking about how you're changing your style or your appearance or your attitude on a frequent basis. There's like some sort of constant makeovers here that people are talking about. Yeah. People are saying that you surprise them with some sort of decision with your path. So this could be a career change, a relocation, and or like you deciding to do something completely different than the norm. There's some sort of sporadic life path change that you made that people are talking about, because people are saying that you get bored very easily, and that once you're bored, it's time to go. So it's giving like people are saying that you felt like tethered, or you felt anchored to a situation that was not favoring you or was making you like sad and bored. So you're either getting ready to, or you already did break free from this, because you need your freedom. You need to express yourself. You need to feel like you're free to do whatever you want. You don't want to feel confined or restricted, or you don't want a dictator in your life, is what people are saying. Like, group 3 is really smart. Group 3 is very loving and caring, but don't play with group 3, because they could turn real cold on you. They could either be a river, or they could be like an Iceland, so it's on you, because water could flow or water could literally stand still. And that's what people are saying about you, group 3. Right now, people are saying that you're discovering your life path, like you're discovering what you want and where you want to go, and that you're being driven by your soul, like your soul is guiding you to something new because you're unhappy. And people are saying that you need your freedom. You can't be tied down to anything, whether that's a career, a relationship, friends, partners, family members. Like, you're not the type that could be tied down to people. Like, you need your freedoms. You need your wings to spread very widely, and you need to fly wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go, is what people are saying. Like, nah, group 3 needs their freedom. They can't be tied down or on a leash or anything like that. Not that anybody should be, but some people don't mind that, But group 3, Right now, they're saying that group 3 is releasing themselves from limitations, people, places, and things that tie them down. And that group 3 is putting themselves first, which is allowing them to create a special destiny for themselves. All right, so it's like you're embarking on a new journey. They're also saying that you are very responsible, that you're very serious at times, that when it comes to business, when it comes to your goals, your endeavors, your finances, your family, you're very serious. That you do have humor, but sometimes your humor is just different than most people. They're saying you're funny, like you're really funny. You're a leader. They're saying that you're very hardworking, you're very dependable, you're a calm, cool, and collective type of person. Sometimes you could be a little bit obnoxious, okay, but it is what it is. It's part of the DNA, is what they're saying. People tend to underestimate you, is what people are saying, and that is a very poor decision to make, all right? Yeah, you're not one to be underestimated. You have a lot of potential, is what people are saying, and that you're going to achieve so much in your life. All you have to do is just put your mind to it, is what people are saying. Group 3, when they got their mind on something, there is no stopping them. Yeah. But sometimes, people are saying sometimes you doubt yourself and your abilities, and people are saying you need to believe in yourself just a little bit more. Believe in your abilities, and you're going to have all the success you want in life, is what people are saying. People are also saying that you're very natural, that you're cherished, you're a boss, you're very stable. You could own your own business, or people are saying they could see you as a business owner. People are saying that maybe you haven't gotten over a past person, but you're acting unbothered, like it doesn't bother you. So people are saying, nah, group 3 isn't over the ex or that person. I feel like that's still bothering them, the way, you know, that person treated them, and, you know, they had a lot of feelings for that person. So I don't see group 3 like, you know, over them yet. But they definitely pulling it off because they acting real unbothered. They're saying that you're working out or you're focusing on your fitness, on your health. At this time, you're looking to improve your health, your physical body. People are definitely saying that there are going to be better days to come for you. Like, they're 100% sure that, you know, you're going to go out, you're going to have fun. Like, people are saying that you're, like, going off on a new beginning. Yeah, and then we have LeBron James here, which is crazy because I didn't even know. Like, look, I didn't even know we had LeBron James here. Hold up. Yeah, LeBron James is here. And so LeBron James plays for the Lakers, and I brought up Kobe, which is very interesting because I don't be remembering what I pull for each pile. So there's no coincidence that LeBron James is here. So NBA could be significant. I'm getting someone's Boo-Boo the Fool. Yeah, Boo-Boo the Fool. Okay, so people are saying that you're finding out that someone is a bit of a fool. Like, things are being illuminated, and that you're going to be going out and you're going to be putting yourself out there more, that you're not going to stick around to deal with any foolish energies. People are definitely also saying that you're a divine femme, regardless of sex. All right, you're a divine femme. You're like a Superman, Superwoman in a sense. You're a superhero. You come off as a mystical creature. People are also like, people are really talking, and I'm getting there's someone out here snitching. Whoever this person is that's snitching on you is someone you're not talking to. Okay. Yeah. Also, people are saying that you're gonna be finding love this summer because you are looking better, you're doing better, and you're more confident. Like, you have this calm, cool, collective, nonchalant energy. And you're going to be going out this summer more. Like, they could see it, they could sense it. Like, nah, group 3 is going to be outside this summer. Group 3 is acting brand new. And group 3 is definitely looking good. So I'm sure group 3 is going to find summer love. Yes, that's what people are saying. I'm getting like a mother energy. So some of you guys could be mothers. All right. So if that's the case, or fathers, people are talking about your parenting skills, your child as well. I'm getting back to this person who's snitching. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting somebody like on the phone telling your business. Like, people, like, there's someone talking about you. And they're saying your business to people they have no business saying your business to. Just throwing it out there. I feel like this is a past lover, though, because we have Adele here. Hello. You know that song? Hello, it's me. I was wondering if something. All right. So there's like an ex or a past lover who is like telling your business and wants to communicate with you. It could be a while since you talked to this person. But this person is like dry snitching. They're snitching. They have loose lips. So people are talking about that. How this past lover of yours is talking about you, and it's very inappropriate. And people are not believing what this person is saying because they know who you are. And they know what happened here. So whoever this person is, whether they're a lover or not, there's someone here that you're not talking to anymore that was supposed to be there for you. And this person did something like incredible here. It's giving a scandal. Like, this person did something very deceitful to you where you were shocked and others were shocked. How they treated you. They may have abandoned you, or they may have like left you in debt or something, or they were just cold and disappeared, ghost you, something like that. Like, people are talking about this and how this person's talking about you and they're not over you, and they can't keep your name out their mouth. And that's how they know this person's still hung up on you, even though they're talking about you in a non-favorable way, is because they can't get over you. And they're a fool, is what people are saying. People are definitely saying that you're prayed up. Hallelujah. You're prayed up and you're praying for better days. All right. You're manifesting better days, and that blessings are on the way for you, and you deserve it because you're a good person and you do have good fortune here. So they're not like, they're not far from the money here. They're definitely on point with what they're saying. Yeah, like, you have a good heart and you didn't deserve this betrayal, this deceit, but I feel like it was part of a lesson you were meant to learn. So people are definitely saying that you're starting over and you have better days to come, which is very beautiful. You got these lyrics here by Drake, Hotline Bling. These days, all I do is wonder if you're bending over backwards for someone else. Wonder if you're rolling up a backwood for someone else. Doing things I taught you, getting nasty for someone else. All right, so whoever there's like a past lover here that's like, that isn't hitting up your line, but is talking about you. And what they're talking about too is that they're wondering if you got somebody. So you could be real discreet right now about your love life or what you're doing or something like that. This person is here like wondering like what you doing, who you doing it with, what's going on. You're looking good. You're looking unfazed. You could be posting pictures in bathing suits or by the water, or you could be posting pictures working out or videos or riding a bike out and about. I'm getting you looking good. And people are talking about it. Yeah. And someone's over here thinking about like ringing you, but they're not ringing you. And this is someone you haven't spoke to in a minute because they're like, hello, how you doing? I was wondering, you know, the Adele song, Hello. I think it's called Hello. So people are talking about how this past person has not gotten over you. They're still hung up. There's someone here that just cannot stand to see you shine. All right. And this person's seeing you shine. And so there's someone here that's like throwing a little bit of evil eye. All right. Have you been having nightmares or weird dreams lately? They're telling you to get a dream catcher and hang it above your bed. It's giving me like Twilight vibes. I don't know if you remember. What's her name? I know her real name was Swan, but I forgot her name. Damn, what a memory of mine. Anyway, I'm horrible with names, guys. But you know, the main character in Twilight, the girl, she was having nightmares after her and Eric broke up. And the nightmares were like about, you know, bad things happening between them or someone coming after her. And so her dad got her a dream catcher and she put it above her bed so it could help her with the nightmares. So right now there could be some weird dreams you could be having. And so you're being guided to get a dream catcher and hang it over your bed. I'm getting a separation being devastating or being very heartbreaking. So it could be causing nightmares. And so you're being guided to put that dream catcher over your bed. Also, they're telling you to get cedar. All right. Cedar is, it has like a fresh woody smell and it cleanses new homes. Homes in general, but especially new homes. So there's something about a new home. Maybe you guys have like, or you're getting ready to move into a new home, or maybe you re-renovated your house or something like that. But I'm getting a new home being significant, but doesn't have to be the case. Either way, you're being told to get cedar. It's kind of like sage. All right, it has a woody smell. It gets rid of old energies and unwanted spirits while inviting fresh energetic vibes and protecting the new home or the new occupants or new people. So it doesn't even have to be new home or anything like that for some of you guys. It could just be that somebody here that is like throwing you evil eye, they could have been to your home. And so that energy, that evil eye is like lingering, you know? So you could pray. There's a few prayers that I would suggest. Where's my phone? Well, I left it over there. I think one is called Isaiah 41:10. That's a Palms, and I think that's one of them. There's a bunch of prayers. You could look it up. Go on to Google, look for protection prayers, and different type of prayers that could protect you from like evil eye and from your enemies, because there is someone here causing you house issues. Like, have you been having like a leaky roof or leaks or crack in your walls, or like issues with your AC unit or your heating unit, or issues with like electrical wiring or plumbing or pipe bursting out of nowhere, or like a broken window or broken glass, or like squeaky stairs, or like any weird shit going on in your house. Because I'm getting your house somewhat being attacked, not to promote fear but to protect you. You're being told to get a dream catcher above your bed, and also you're being told to get some cedar. It's a smudge. You could get it, like, it looks like literally like a sage. You burn it. I don't sell it, so you could get it on Amazon or Google it. You know, I should get some cedar from my shop. I should. But this is connecting like to a lot about a home. So people are talking about your home. All right, so you could have moved somewhere, and you could have been real cold and maybe nonchalant about it, or something about your home. Something happened with a home. Yeah. All right. But that was a message that came through for you. All right. There's no need to worry. There's just a need to like stay prayed up, and also, you know, practice divinity. Put that dream catcher above your bed, burn that cedar, and say those prayers, honey, and you're gonna be good. No worries. But that's if that resonates with you. I'm getting this, whoever this person is, they can't stand to see you shine. All right, and you shining, they hating. So I'm getting like a past lover energy, but I'm also getting like a feminine energy. So it's giving a past lover. Maybe that past lover is a feminine. All right, take it how it resonates. Yeah. All right, let's go to your charms. But that's the tea on you, group 3. Yes. Somebody could play basketball. Oh goodness. Okay, hold on. Somebody could play basketball with all those references. LeBron James, Kobe. Those are some really good basketball players. Out of all the basketball players that came out for you guys. All right, we're gonna go to your charms, but first I'm gonna give you a preview of the extended. All right, so Holy Spirit, talk to me. Can you show me what we're talking about for group 3 in the extended? Thank you so much. All right, so we have the sun in the 11th house, Aquarius. I'm getting you're a really good person. You treat people equally. Like, I'm gonna give you what you give me. I'm getting you're a very good person. I'm getting group 3, you value friendships over love. It's giving me the Spice Girls. If you wanna be my lover, you gotta get with my friends. Friendship lasts forever, but love something. All right, I'm getting a lot of people considering you their friend, but you only consider a very few people your friend. All right, so a lot of people want to be your friend, whether you know this or not. I'm getting you unsatisfied with friendships and relationships. Like, once you're unsatisfied with a friendship or relationship, you move very quickly away from it. You're like, I'm not sticking around for this. We have North Node in the 7th house, Libra, Saturn in the 8th house, Scorpio, and Neptune in the 11th house, Aquarius. I'm getting you going out more. Group 3. Yeah, I'm getting you longing for like a deep partnership. Group 3. Like, you want a deep partnership where you feel valued, loved, seen, supported. Someone that is not just your lover, but your best friend. But I'm getting your relationship patterns are a bit erratic. Because you don't trust people. So it's giving like the first yellow flag or the first red flag, we out. You know, like, you could get turned off by people very quickly, and you find the relationship to be very dissatisfying. But they're saying that you lack empathy in this way when you push others away, and they want you to tackle those obstacles within yourself. Why are there trust issues, or why have these walls been built with trust issues. Why? They want you to focus on that. That's like a life lesson of yours, group 3, is to learn to collaborate and empathize with other people. Like, you know, try to put yourself in other people's shoes. Not saying you don't, but like consider another person's feelings, or consider what maybe they're going through. Have like a transparent conversation, you know, be fair with others, get more involved with others is what they're saying. When others seem weak, it kind of like triggers you. Like, man, you weak. But it triggers you because of your internal wounds of having to be the strong one. You've always had to be the strong one. So when you see somebody in a weak state, it triggers you because you felt like you didn't have room or space to be weak. And so it's like a part of you is like, man, toughen up. But not everybody's tough, baby. In relationships, it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay for someone to be weak, you know? It is okay for someone to show their weakness. We shouldn't punish them or like want to dispose of them because they're coming off weak. Yeah, in relationships, vulnerability is the bridge to connection. Like when you're able to open up and be weak or vulnerable with another person, that's what builds connection. Opening up your heart, being honest, being transparent, you know? Not sheltering yourself and being tough and, you know, holding these trust barriers and walls up. Sharing your feelings with others builds intimacy and trust. So basically, you're being told to be open, transparent, share your feelings, you know. That's not weak. That's strength right there. A lot of people are scared to share their feelings. Yeah, I see you transforming right now, group 3, through a crisis, through chaos. All right, there's a little bit of a fear here of change. There's a fear of intimacy. Yeah, I'm seeing that. So this could be you scared to like open up your heart, or scared to intertwine with another person because you're afraid that you may get hurt. I see you blocking your emotions, and I see you restricting yourself or feeling restricted, trying to control things. There's deep abandonment wounds here. So this could be like a parent, unfortunately, leaving the house or abandoning you or making you feel abandoned. Or this could be past relationships where someone may have not fought for you or like stood around. They just left you, and it could feel like, you know, you were left for dead, abandoned. And so these deep abandonment wounds need to be healed, and people in this present time and day shouldn't have to pay for that. And so that's why you're being guided here, group 3, to open up and to bring the walls down so that you can make meaningful connections. Because I see a connection here. I'm getting the reason you get bored or you choose your friends over lovers is because you don't trust love. But why do you trust friends? That's the big question mark, because a friend can hurt you just as much or worse than a lover, you know? So there's like something going on here. And I think Spirit wants to talk to you about this because we have Neptune in the 11th house here. So I'm getting you're about to like connect with a lot of people, and your social circle is about to grow. You're definitely an alchemist. You're spiritually inclined. Yeah. I'm getting you use your strength and your self-resilience as a trauma response. So like whenever you feel like change or something getting a little bit too intimate or too emotional, you may like shield up and step into your strength suit and like kind of like no weakness, you know, like that type of vibe is what I'm getting. But you're like this energetic powerhouse, babe. You're like bigger than life, honey. You are a fucking tsunami. All right, that's you, group 3. You have so much potential, but we need to break these walls down. We need to definitely address these deep abandonment wounds, and we need to focus on why we have these intimacy or trust issues and how can we get past that, you know? I need to do a workshop, or like I need to create some sort of sessions where we could all come together and like talk about things. Yeah, this is like definitely giving me vibes right now, group 3. I'm loving you guys, I really do. All right, so you're this powerhouse, and there's so much possibilities when it comes to you, group 3. I see you transmuting your wounds and your deep pain into wisdom, and that's what it's meant to serve. It was a lesson. It wasn't a punishment. Yeah, I see you having this deep love for humanity, and I see that your wishes and your dreams are coming into fruition when it comes to a community where you're gonna manifest a large social community. I see you doing something for a good cause. I see you in this dreamer energy. Yeah. All right. Whoa, we are deep in here. Hello. I gotta still do your charms. Okay, I just kind of got lost in your energy here. Let me just get 1 or 2 tarots so we can just keep going. But this is the extended reading, what we're going into. All right, so we're going to pull a lot more. Yeah, I feel like your community, your circle, the people around you are transforming. Like you're filtering people out and you're welcoming in new people. I see you very happy. I do. All right, so what else group 3 needs to hear? We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so I'm getting a lost opportunity, and that makes you stronger. So there's something here about you either losing a job or losing an opportunity with someone. There was some sort of bad investment that may have pushed you to go into debt, but I see this making you stronger, even though it frustrates the hell out of you. Like, man, like, oh, you know, it's a big bump in the road. Okay, yeah, I'm getting you moody. And I'm getting like an argument between you and someone else. Like I see you on the phone, like telling somebody off. Yeah, you're learning a lesson. All right, so there's something here about lifestyle change. Like I'm getting you like focusing on like getting past the situation. All right, I'm getting somebody being real insensitive to like your experience, your circumstances, your feelings. And because of that, you guys are going to have a little bit of a debate. Like you guys are going to go at it where you're telling this person like, how can you be so insensitive? Like, what's up with you? Like, you know what? I think it's best that me and you, like, part ways right now. All right, I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting somebody getting ready to be dropped. It's giving a family member or a friend that's, like, being insensitive to your journey and what you're going through. All right, so you're going to tell this person a piece of your mind. Now, this is the extended reading. If you guys are interested, the tea will be linked down below. And it's super affordable. All right, so what are the charms for group 3? Sorry, this gets loud. I should have led with that. I should have. Okay. Let's see what your initials are. Initials for group 3. Okay, let's bring it down. All right, group 3, we have NNL, DT, TNC, TAN, LKV, LRM, OA. I'm getting somebody could work in the law department, law enforcement. Somebody could be a cop or something like that. I'm getting somebody tanning. I'm getting a tank being significant, like somebody talking about a tank. Okay. Yeah. Let me know what you guys see. I would say names, but we are deep in, and I gotta do this extended, and I have some clients to see. All right, so we have the sewer here. Sewer rat. New York could be significant. I'm getting like somebody's food. Somebody's a snitch. They food. That means that they're gonna be eaten. Yeah, sewer rat. I'm getting rats. All right, we have the 2 of Wands in reverse. I'm getting delays. All right, there's like a little bit of a frustration here over a delay, like fear of change. Like, I don't know if am I gonna take this path? Am I gonna take that path? What am I gonna do? So I'm getting you thinking about like the future, and you're like losing interest. So you're thinking about like making change. We have Peter Pan here. I'm getting somebody, you know, is in Neverland and doesn't want to grow up. Like somebody is very childish, doesn't want to grow up. All right, they want to stay young forever. We have a dinosaur here, so I'm getting a past life. All right, somebody's name could be Peter. I'm getting you having a past life with somebody here. We have bagels with cream cheese. I'm getting shots being fired. Pew pew. All right, like somebody's saying something. We have Campbell's chicken noodle soup. I'm getting somebody eating soup. Maybe they're under the weather, or you know, they need some soup. We have the duck here. A yellow or orange duck could be significant. I'm getting a Jeep Wrangler because usually they put ducks on those cars. And then we have the little girl teddy bear. So a little girl, a teddy bear could be significant. And we have some chocolates here. This is like popcorn chocolate. So I'm getting like popcorn, maybe a movie. Chocolates could be significant. We have a baby bottle here. So I'm getting a baby being significant, like a baby girl. Maybe there's a dream with a baby girl or somebody has a baby girl. We have the number 5 here, Leo. And then we also have one of the Ninja Turtle like swords. All right, so I'm getting a lot of New York references because the Ninja Turtles are from New York. Somebody could love pizza. Yeah, I'm getting turtles, ducks and turtles, and then mushrooms. Like somebody could love to eat mushrooms or somebody likes to do psychedelics. We have the High Priestess here. So I'm getting you guys are psychic. You guys are very intuitive, but you don't say what you know. You keep it close to your chest. I'm getting you guys getting a lot of downloads. All right, a lot of information coming in for you. They're telling you to pick up some books, read some books, but also journal your experiences down on paper. And maybe some of you guys are thinking about writing a book and this is your sign. All right, group 3, I love you so much. I really do. And I pray that you enjoyed this message, that it resonated with you, and that I helped you in any way, shape, or form. If you guys are interested in the extended reading, you want to continue the reading with me, let's go. It's super affordable. Link is down below. I hope to see you there. But if this is where we're parting ways, I just want to say thank you so much for being here with me today. It was a pleasure connecting with you. Let me know how you felt in the comments down below. If you haven't already, do subscribe, hit that bell button, and I will see you guys there in the extended, in the comments, or the next one. I'm sending you guys love, light, and everything nice. My OGs, you know what time it is. I love y'all so much. And for my new fellow babies, welcome home. So happy to have you. All right, guys, deuces, bless. Have a wonderful weekend.